I'm a legend. I'm a young legend. You know, Rockin' Around's podcast show. Oh, shit.
If you like the content, make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
Real shit, only fuck with them niggas I'm still with. I still with. If I'm in a fix, they bout some trill shit. For my rounds, I appeal shit. Devise plans to get a meal ticket. With that attitude like we'll get it, still busy. Still with it, looking over haters like they little midgets. Noisy hopping around the night, camouflage like little crickets. I got a problem with me having just a little digits. From the city where niggas lie, kill, and steal for riches. And I done been around and even met some trill bitches. Broads hard into these niggas real snitches. I never tell on the soul, that's cold, the real sickness. Love run deep, I won't speak with God as my witness. I never mix with fake niggas because it's bad for business. And when I eat off my plate, I eat off clean dishes. That's why I'm testing my faith, about to get on my mission. It's real over here, daddy, so won't you take a listen. My nigga, my nerd, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerd, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerd, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerd, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, you heard me.
I keep my circle slim and grass trim. Can't let the serpents in. I circumvent. Crab niggas could get you murked for years.
Big up, fans. Shouts out to the team. Welcome to the Rounds Podcast. If it's your first time rocking with us, y'all make sure to like and subscribe. If y'all been rocking with us, then y'all know what it is. 4 rounds, mainstream news, pop culture, a little bit of family business. I'm your host, Benjamin S. As always, got my rounds rocking with me, the ignorant genius, Cuzzo Rent. What's good with your cub?
What's good with it, baby? What's happening? What's happening?
Cooler, nigga. Happy Tuesday, brother. Happy Tuesday. Shit.
Yeah, that it is.
Yeah, brother. Nola G, Damien, how y'all doing this wonderful evening? I see your hat.
Good evening.
Come on, slide on through, brother. Shit. Cause we ain't really got to labor too much because I know both of us kind of press today, so we're going to try to keep it close to the vest as possible. You already know what's inspiring the top fours. We on top 4 power forwards. We'll get into the Kenyon Martin, Draymond Green shit probably, I don't know, round 2 or something. But nevertheless, and bro, like to me, we already know to a certain degree, and some of these might be on your list. Can't argue them because they arguably the greatest to do it. The Garnetts in them. I'm kind of off that pad a little bit, but these niggas still cold. You know what I'm saying? But give me yours, bro. Top 4 power forwards, my brother.
Oh, we ain't got no clip of none. We just raw dogging that thing.
Raw dog. Old school. You heard me?
Say, bro.
Meet the meat.
Man, mine, bro, it's tough, man. It's tough. Cause no matter who you're gonna have to leave off a dog. I got 2 for sure, you know what I'm saying? And that's Duncan and Garnett. Put them on there, set them on the side.
Definitely.
And now I gotta narrow the rest of the list down. And it's like, let me see, I got 1, 2, 3. I really got 3 niggas for 2 spots left. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of depend on some people classification and this and that. Right. I don't know if Larry Bird is considered a 4 or 3. Now I'll ask you this: what is Giannis? Is he a 4 or 3?
Giannis is 4. In my opinion, now in this positionless basketball, depending on who you put him with.
Now this my dilemma, cuz I'm just gonna keep it real. I got 2 spots for 3 people. I got Giannis, I got Barkley, and I got Dirk. You know what I'm saying? And I know niggas say, well, Barkley ain't never won the ring, so it's easy. But I look at Barkley a little different. Nigga was really like 6'4", banging with all them big niggas, and actually won an MVP in Jordan Prime. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many niggas can say that?
Now, when we get into it a little later, you'll find out for me that the air quote best don't necessarily have to do nothing with the championships. So, you know,
no, not
none, it don't matter.
But we got to look at the accolades, like all, and to me that's a part of it. So I'm Bruh, I'm gonna say I'm gonna have to leave Barkley off, dog. Damn. I'm gonna put Giannis in dirt, bro.
Yeah, well, look, and cuz really and truly, hold on, really and truly, dog. I hadn't even thought about Giannis.
It's personal bias because notice I ain't even mention the mailman. I just don't like that nigga.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, if all things considered, he'll be a part of the consideration too, just not mine.
Nah, that boy was the truth. Oh, Malone, but yeah, he not making my list neither, dog. Like I said, I was a little bit kind of off the pad a little bit. Now, I would say that Kevin Garnett is probably my number one power forward of all time. I don't have him on here because I probably said that before, and I'm just trying to switch up the list a little bit because they have so many good, you know what I'm saying? Good power forwards out there. So I'm gonna start mine off with Zebo. You heard me? Old Zach Randolph. You
I
heard
like where
me?
you're going with this.
Yeah, real dog on the block. You know what I'm saying? Not uber athletic, so the skill set really got to be there for you to really be able to get these buckets off. Not to mention the competition that he playing against. He playing in the era with a lot of the great small forwards. So yeah, I'm gonna roll with Zebo first on the list. Uh, then I'm going with Rasheed Wallace. Old ball don't lie. You feel me? Uh,
He was in my consideration. I couldn't put him top 4, but yeah, he was in consideration.
yeah, that boy. Sheed, he the truth. I'm gonna put Sheed on there. This where it start getting tricky for me. I'm going LaMarcus Aldridge. I think damn near the blueprint for a pick and pop type big, and he coming in on the tail end of the greats to me, kind of starting that new era. You know what I'm saying? But still kind of playing with the core principles type shit. You know what I'm saying? Still a real big, could play with his back to the basket, could hit the 15, 18 footer, but he really dominating the block and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going Lamar Aldridge. What's good,
Okay.
Pat? Now this way it
We'll
get
go with it.
what's good, nigga. This way it get tricky for me, cause I got all right. So far I got Rasheed Wallace, Aldridge, Zebo. I'm torn between Antoine Jameson and Chris Bosh. You feel me?
Bosh.
And I think I'm gonna go Bosh because ultimately he was a real franchise player. You know what I'm saying? But Antoine Jameson, honorable mention, 6'9", handles, got them the stupid ass hooks, could shoot from everywhere. Like, yeah.
So I just want to be clear here. What is you saying? Cause this your top 4. This just 4 random niggas. Like, you know
Nah,
what I'm
like
saying?
What you mean?
again, this gonna be my top 4. I'm cool on the Garnets and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the stud for me.
Okay.
So I'm coming with a new crop of what I feel the best is. Kind of again, not in that era, kind of sliding, starting that new. You know what I'm saying? I'm a rock with them boys, and I know I got Rashid on that, so you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm just looking for a new
Nah,
crop.
everybody you said, I like them niggas. Like they game changers, they dogs, but
They ain't no
I see
vets.
what you're doing here. I see what you're doing.
I'm setting it up. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, dog, especially with Rashid, he went a little more dependent. A nigga just as good as the rest of them boys to me. But another conversation. Hey, who
Definitely.
you got? Who you got? Top 4 power forward.
Karl Malone's number one.
I ain't
Number
mad at
two,
you.
number two, I gotta go Tim Duncan. Right. He was more of a five. I mean, you could say 5'4", but he was actually more of a 4 playing on the block.
Hey,
Right.
look, nigga started at the 4, dog.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm with you. He transitioned to the 5, and I'm with you. Nigga started at the 4, and he was a fucking dog.
Right.
Right. KG got to make the squad. I mean, yeah, maybe it's a little overblown, and maybe you always say one of the top people, and KG always in the shit. But I mean, that's for a fucking reason.
Hey, dog. To me, I feel like KG was one of the first big men. I ain't gonna say the first, but he was the big nigga with guard moves. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then that nigga get down, slap that four, and he checking 1 through 5. I
Yeah,
feel fucking about that.
he definitely was a game changer. And let's see, okay, I'll tell you what. So I got Tim Duncan, I got KG, I have Karl Malone, who's the fucking best power forward of all time. I'm sorry. And it's a two thing. All right. I I like Dirk Nowitzki. Um, but I also so I gotta halfen it up, right? Dirk Nowitzki, Amari Stoudemire.
Amari was on my honorable mention. You heard
With
me?
all these niggas, dog, you gonna have to be trying to slice an
Amari.
extra nigga in there. You feel me?
Once
Look,
it get to that fourth spot, it get hard. Like everybody was
because
like, "Is out of these two or these three?" You know what I'm saying?
look, I was thinking about Antonio McDyess too. That was my guy. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
There's
Stromile
I like
Swift. That
Gasol,
was my
Chris
guy.
Webber.
Jason Maxiell. That was my guy. Carlos Boozer.
Sean Kemp. You heard me? The Rain Man.
saying like, yeah.
Dog, and I ain't gonna lie. Know who else I used to like, and I feel like the shit kind of derailed them. Fucking Jermaine O'Neal.
Boy, young and poor. I remember that. Let's go, fellow. Let me see. There we go, baby. Call me. Water. You good over there, Hat? Oh, we gonna rock with it. But on the power forward, man, you got a lot on that list, bro. Like I say, you always find yourself trying to squeeze somebody in there. Nah, I can't hear you, bro. Nothing. I see you, Rim, but I don't see you. Nah, you still ain't coming through, brother. It's cool. Work on it. Let me see, though. Cause
What you say?
no, I'm just trying to see if I can hear you.
Oh, all right, yeah.
Couldn't hear Hat. He gonna reboot.
I was having some technical difficulties.
Nah, we all was, bro, cause I had shit pop up on my end, then y'all drop Hat came back. Shit is good. Now you back. We gonna work with it, dog. But wrapping up them power forwards, cause you know we gonna touch back on the with the king and this shit. But dog. Not a oh, you asked about Larry Bird. I think Larry Bird was a 3, bro.
The reason I asked, okay, well, if he was a 3, oh yeah, he was a 3, because McHale was the 4, Chief was the 5. All right.
Nigga, I about to say Kevin McHale, boy.
Yeah.
Nigga be sleeping on
Look,
McHale.
yeah, very slept on, like, you know what I'm saying? And for that era, definitely top 4, but overall, I mean, he wouldn't be in my top 4.
Right. Nah, real shit. He'd probably be more in that top 10, top
Wait,
15 list.
whoa, hold up. What was Big
What's
Game
up?
James?
Who?
James Worthy. What was he? He was a 3-2.
I feel like he was a 3. You
Okay.
dig?
Okay.
Nah, but probably could have played a little 4, definitely in this era. But I feel like he is a 3.
All right. Look, I don't even
Because
like.
I feel like Cooper was the 2. I feel like he was the 3, but I could be off.
And Byron Scott came off the bench. See, I'm this era done confused me because now when I see a 3, I think he a 4. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm about to tell you now. That's that positionless ball, dog. That's that positionless ball. We gonna drop these clips, bro. Get this shit moving. While we doing that, we'll be working on these difficulties because it seems like we still having a little bit, but hopefully y'all can hear these clips and shit. We'll get this ball rolling. Cuz over and Benjamin, that's hatchback of the ENT Rounds podcast. And they done move my folders. Let's go.
It used to be a point in time where you could go over your grandma's house and have a ball with your cousins, your aunts, uncles, your grandmama herself, every goddamn body. I'm talking about used to have a goddamn ball on the goddamn Saturday when all your cousins used to pile up at your grandmama's house. Nigga, now you can't do that shit for nothing in the world. You damn near have to reevaluate your whole damn family to see if they really fuck with you. Motherfuckers be fake. Everybody have their favorites. If you're doing good, they hating on you. If you're doing bad, they happy that you're doing bad and they talking about you doing bad. It's so much shit that you have to reevaluate about your family and so much shit you have to question about your family. Now, man, you really sit down and you think like, damn, are these the same motherfuckers I grew up with? Because ain't no way on God's green earth the cousin I used to sleep next to on the floor at my grandmama's house is the motherfucker that disliked me so much. I don't get it. I just don't motherfucking get it. Times is not the same no more, bro, for real.
We back, Ron's podcast. Benjamin S. Cuz over and hatchback of the ENT. About to be Thanksgiving, fellas. Time for family, time to be thankful, bro. And to Lil Wood's credit, the family dynamic just not what it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we might could put our hand on some of them reasons, but he was specifically talking about grandmama. You know what I'm saying? And I can't say, the old people have a way of making motherfuckers do shit because they've been here long enough, I guess, to garner that respect. And once they kind of pass on, shit don't quite be the same. It's hard to mend broken relationships, hard to get people to come together. Do y'all agree with that sentiment? Could relate to it? If so, what can we do to rectify some of this shit, dog? Because I'll be looking at some of, the elders that's around and their lack to be able to get us to come together be kind of driving me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how y'all feel, but I'm just keeping it a buck. Happy Thanksgiving. Holla at me, cuz. Holla at me, had me running.
I mean, I could definitely relate to what your boy was saying as far as the family dynamic. I don't, everybody shit different. You know what I'm saying? I just could say for my family, just me personally, it ain't, we ain't really too close knit like that. You know what I'm saying? I wish it could be different. But first and foremost, my family is like a lot of females. You know what I'm saying? So I get along well with all the females, but they don't get along amongst each other all the time so well. And kind of like you said, dog. Once my grandmother died, like a lot of them traditions passed with her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody felt obligated to go by grandma's house. I don't care if it was for 20 minutes, 30 minutes. You're popping your head in there and you come and see grandma. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna get some of that good food and chop it up for a little bit. So once I feel like it's an African proverb. They say something to the extent of like when the old person dies, like a library burned down, and uh, it's say I don't even know who said it. Like we losing recipes, dog. Like this information, this knowledge, all that it ain't getting passed down. You know what I'm saying? Like is dying with the elders, and we gotta do something to fix it. I don't know about the whole traditional Thanksgiving, like getting together, cooking all the same shit everywhere, but but we could definitely gotta try to rectify the situation and get these family units more close knit, at least for the holidays. Motherfuckers used to could get together and hang out.
Nah, dog. And look, like, and I can understand the proximity shit. You know, it ain't easy. Shit ain't cheap. You know what I'm saying? But goddamn, like, I just feel like we got to do better. And like, we ain't gonna be here forever, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, just think the effort need to be greater. We need to learn how to put some shit aside. You know, put some shit to the side. You know what I'm saying? Well, nigga really could have that look coming together. You know what I'm saying? Cause feel like everybody need it, bro. Why they ain't got no volume? Like your shit ain't even got the volume on it for me to control it.
Well, let me ask you this, cuz do you have, kind of like he was saying, cousins who you grew up with sleeping in the same bed or on the floor, making a little, I don't know what y'all used to call it. We used to call it a pallet. You heard me?
Yeah.
Make that little pallet on on the floor. I'm laughing because I remember the first time a nigga had to move a pallet on the job. I'm like, this ain't no pallet. This is it's wood. Anyway, but yeah, but now you know what I'm saying, cousins who used to rock with and shit like that. I got some personally, we ain't spoken years. Ain't no beef, ain't no nothing. It's just, motherfuckers ain't connected.
Yeah, like me not like with my cousins and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, I know, for the most part, all us get along. We straight. You know what I'm saying? It's more of our parents to me that I feel
Like I
like
said,
is
as far
loyal.
as I
You
know.
know what I'm saying? Yeah, because you know how you only get wind of certain shit. You know what I'm saying? But again, I don't personally have no problems. I don't know nobody who personally have no problem with me like that per se. I look at more of our elder people as, you know what I'm saying, they shit. You feel me? Uh, that need to, they need to get that shit together. The kids more or less cool. You know what I'm saying? But as a whole, it's byproducts of that shit. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, like I say, right? It's funny. Well, not funny, but it's just interesting to see the way the family units in particular have progressed over time. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about Thanksgiving or the holidays as children, when basically you ain't have no option. You get packed in the car and you're going. Get a little older, you know what I'm saying? Initially, as you age, that's what you do because that's what you used to do. You know what I'm saying? And then you get a little older, get your own family, and you start, you know what I'm saying? You might go kick it with your girl family this year. You know what I'm saying? It just changed.
Oh, now you definitely have more choice, more option. You feel me? That's true. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, though, like I just feel like
When the last
if it
time
is
y'all had a
important, we
family
got to
reunion?
sacrifice. Boy, last time we had a family reunion when the family was united, nigga. Yeah, man.
Dog, and I'm just thinking about everybody from the last family reunion we had to now, all the people who ain't with us no more. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the
Should be
thing,
happening.
right? And with that, and we steady seeing that, but we not necessarily making a change to do better, understanding what's going on and where we at. That's what kind of boggle my mind. You know what I'm saying? Because one of these holidays, summer's birthdays, whatever, somebody ain't gonna be here.
I think in our case, and I'm just thinking about this because I see Damia, she said family is scattered. That's a big part of it, dog. Like the whole Katrina effect, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I got family ain't never come and visit in Texas. Like, we'll see each other if I come out there, you know what I'm saying? And that put a strain on a lot of the communication and stuff like that. And me myself, I ain't really that good at keeping in touch. Like, if you don't call and I don't call and we don't call, shit, we don't talk.
Yo, no, nah, cause I got you, dog, and definitely consider the Katrina effect. You know what I mean? But again,
Yeah, I got to put in the effort.
yeah, because everybody
I'm
getting
just
where they
giving you
want to
the
go.
excuses, cuz I got
Nah,
them on deck for you.
nah, look, everybody getting where they want to get. You feel me? So I ain't mad at you, but I'm mad at you, nigga. Like
Boy, look, nigga be done
they can't
drove
put
clean
nothing
past
together.
the
Fuck,
family get
you know what
together.
I'm
You
saying?
heard me?
Like going by their boo and shit.
Go, yeah, go kick it with some other motherfuckers.
God damn.
I catch them next year. They gonna have the same shit on the menu.
Dog. Let me see something, bro. Hey, dog, we gonna try it. I'm trying to get you in yet. I don't know what happened with that.
We working on it, baby. We trying to
yeah, cause he
we
in,
trying
but
to
it's like
confirm your credentials. You know what I'm
it
saying?
ain't loading in with the. Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna drop this and then I'm gonna see something. Let me do this. God damn. They traded Camara.
Hour is like the new $12 an hour in 2025. And the old folks don't get it because 25 an hour back in the day, you was balling. Now, bro, you can't. Come on, bro. Let me break it down.
Facts.
25 an hour is what, 52 a year?
Talk to him.
Before taxes. So after taxes, you looking at what? Let's round down. 40K. Let's use some easy numbers. So over the course of a year, you working with $40,000. 40. So now let's kick in the bills. Let's start with housing. Average apartment costs $2,000 a month. Over the course of 12 months, that's $24K. That's already half. Gone.
Facts.
They talking about, oh, your house should only be 30% of what you make. How? I just took the average, and it's already half my income already gone. 30% of my income would mean 30% of 40K, which is 12,000, which divided by 12 is 1,000 a month.
Damn.
Where is anybody gonna live for 1,000 a month? So housing already took over half. We had 16 already. Next, we got transportation. Let's do car note, car insurance, and gas all in one. And I could be lowballing, but let's just say $750 for easy numbers. $750 times 12 is $9,000. We already at $16,000 left.
Wow.
Minus the 9, what is that? $7,000. We're already at $7,000. I only listed 2 things. Next, we got groceries. Gotta eat, right? Let's say we spend $100 a week on groceries. We're gonna be generous. $1,000 a week, that's 4 weeks, that's $400 times 12. What is that, $4,800? Let's round up and say $5,000. $5,000 a year on groceries. We had $7,000. 7 minus the 5, we had $2,000 left already. I don't even need to calculate anything else. We already had $2,000 from 40 and only named 3-4 things.
Facts.
I didn't include any debt that you may have, credit cards, all that. I didn't talk about health insurance. I didn't talk about if you had kids, if you had pets, any emergencies that you had, car maintenance, anything that you wanted for yourself. I didn't talk about any of that. Off of $40,000, only named 3-4 things, you already had $2,000.
Facts.
What are we talking about? So anytime somebody be talking about $25 an hour is good, man. No, it's not.
It's not, bro.
Wow. And I'm not being ungrateful. I'm being realistic. $25 an hour gets you nothing. If anything, it puts you in the hole. You don't even break even.
Backgrounds Podcast, Benjamin S. Cuzzo has you back. Dog, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't ready. No niggas paying that much for apartments. You know what I'm saying? But boy, if a nigga paying $2,000 a month for a goddamn apartment, there, boy, it's real in the field, dog. Cuz, give me your thoughts on
like
the clip.
2-bedroom. That ain't even some super.
Let me try to see if I could do a little something. See if I can get head in here. Go ahead. But yeah, give me your thoughts on the clip. I'm fucking around.
Had his own punishment for his bad takes lately. I'm taking over the show. You know what I'm saying? I'm muting niggas. What's going on is actually called a mutiny. You know what I'm saying? It's a forceful takeover. And yeah, your boy was preaching. They ain't paying enough. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, the salary don't go up at the rate of the economy. You feel me? So they'll give you what, a 3%, 4% raise or some shit like that if you're lucky. You know what I'm saying? If you get a bonus, they're gonna tax the shit out of it. Now I heard Trump supposed to be taking the tax off the bonus and the tips and shit. So we're gonna have to see how that working out. But it's called a rat race for a reason, dog. Like, jobs ain't designed to get a nigga rich. Jobs are designed to make you come back. Like if we get rich, who the hell gonna file the papers? You see what I'm saying? We gonna pay you just enough to pay your bills, have a little fun, and have to come back and do it again. It's actually a genius system when you think about it.
Nigga ain't even asking you to get me rich, though, dog. Like, goddamn, like the numbers he's spitting out, boy. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how accurate it is. I guess according to where you live at too, to a certain degree. But man, if they somewhat on par, man,
those numbers actually create better workers, right? Because now you got to work a little harder to try to, you know what I'm saying, get a little more. Like it's the things like effort to acquire things. A lot of the things, like I'm saying, like if we really, really think about it, like nobody not living like minimal, you know what I'm saying? Like nigga want more. And that's how they get you. Oh, you want more? We gonna supersize that bitch for you.
There you go.
You know what
boy.
I'm saying?
Yeah, they supersizing, boy. Yeah, you in the building, boy. Look, yeah, that big got volume on in this shit now.
I was hearing some shit. Ren was talking about some bad taste lately or something.
What's going on, my brother?
It's good to be back, my boy.
Yeah,
I was trying to see if your mic was working. I felt like if I said that'll, you know what I'm saying, get you to come through. But you know,
no, I was in there cussing the air, swinging at the
air. Oh shit!
But yeah, I definitely agree with his take. It's hard out here.
Nigga.
It's hard out here, bro. But one thing I did, I was having a conversation with my son the other day. It has a lot to do with budgeting. It has a lot to do with planning. Because I know people that fucking work at goddamn discount auto parts, bro. And motherfuckers got a house, bought a house, got other property, got a boat, off of, I'm talking about $1,100 every 2 weeks, bro. I'm talking about $1,300 every 2 weeks. Now, granted, their family has, is rather large, and they do the community shit to where you got 4 or 5 motherfuckers working, and nobody's selfish about the money. They putting their shit together and keeping it like that. But everybody's still doing what they doing. Everybody's still going on vacation. Everybody's still, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because it's all of the money together. I think Ren hit on the separation because of with a family because of separation of Katrina and other stuff like that, right? So, they widespread, so they can't really do group economics in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? You got little pockets of families here, little pockets of families there. But even in this economy, which it is hard right now, even in this economy, I know people that's thriving just by being frugal, being smart, and getting together and putting their coins together.
Nigga better, boy. Look, I'm about to tell you, a couple 25s an hour, shit, like you saying, everybody pulled in that bit,
right.
That cool. But like that boy say, 125?
Yeah, 125, you hit out you.
Like the back of the bus.
Look, you selling weed on the side. You selling weed on the side.
You selling something?
Are you selling some pussy on the side?
You selling something?
You making plates.
Think about it, like the shit's so real, like.
But
and this where genius come in. That this where they say, I don't want to fuck the phrase up, but they say when you need some shit, somebody gonna find a way to make it. You know what I'm saying? Necessity is the mother of invention, something like that.
It ain't no motherfucking African proverb. I tell you that much.
Say, bro, you're lucky your shit coming through, bro. Because I cut the wire again. We be right back to square one.
That's sabotage, bro. That's a bad reflection on you.
But look, check this out. It just amazed me, like, how they always say prostitution is the oldest profession.
It ain't.
Nigga, the world shut down.
Pimping
And
is
still, they
the old.
invented fucking OnlyFans. They found the way to still, you know what I'm saying? So it's just gonna be more shit popping up, is what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Because keep in mind, on the horizon, not only is the economy fucked up, the jobs ain't paying what they supposed to pay. Niggas about to be a lot less jobs with the AI. They got nigga, the robots is fucking sweeping the airport right now as we speak. The cars is driving themselves right now as we speak. You see what I'm saying? Like, so,
think about this though. These are some of the jobs that people didn't really want any fucking way. Come on now,
okay,
you ain't sweeping in the
They
motherfucker.
want them now.
Huh? You want them now?
They want them now.
Yeah, but they didn't want them fucking jobs, bro. Nobody
okay,
wanted to
so
be a
now
motherfucking
we gonna cut all them
cashier.
jobs y'all didn't want off, and not the jobs y'all want. They still here, probably a little less of them. But look at the amount of competition for those, because now the wanted
Bro,
jobs are the only jobs.
listen, our grandparents did not really work jobs, bro. Our grandparents had careers, and they had contracts with people. You know what I'm saying? They whatever they did any fucking where. So it's not a job. It was labor.
It's a
You know what I'm saying?
skill.
Like
Look,
motherfuckers don't
nigga
have.
redefining career and profession right now,
What I'm
bro.
saying is everybody has trying to
Oh, no.
everybody got fucked up. You know what I'm saying? In the 80s with this corporate shit, and everybody wanted a cubicle job with a, you know what I'm saying, uh, down the street with the coffee bar and wanted this all this cushy shit, and they start giving up all of the laborers or the 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 old school trades. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck
Yeah.
how many robots they make. Them bitches ain't goddamn doing a road. Them bitches ain't building a building unless you have a motherfucker that, you know what I'm saying? Like it's certain shit that ain't gonna never fucking go away.
Mhm.
So I think we need to
Nah, I'm with
concentrate
you on
more on
that.
those things. Um, and tech is good, but tech gonna keep teching. So by the time you done got certified in tech, it's old. You know what I'm saying? You can do
Yeah, you need to
blockchain, you do
update.
motherfucking firewall and all of this bullshit.
End of
No,
the day, dog. Hopefully, whatever you do is more than
it's
them
progression
25.
right in front of our face. Is a like, you know what I'm saying? It's only a matter of time for the money ain't money no more. Nigga gonna be able to hack you. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't gonna even have to pull a pistol to jack you no more. Nigga gonna
They they forcing
fuck.
us to do what we already supposed to do, and that's stick together anyway.
That's that was my point when
With
I
that,
said the thing I fucked up, the necessity. Like, you see what I'm saying? They're gonna create a situation to where this is gonna become a necessary means of survival. Motherfucker gonna have to come together. Like, okay, you ain't when it's gonna
we
either be
we
come together or die alone.
we would just go back to what we was doing before the fucking 40s. We grew our own food. Motherfuckers could sew. Motherfuckers could build houses. Motherfuckers
The
could,
only thing with that, dog, is like to me, nigga never really think about the people that's in between the reset. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, go back to what you were doing. That shit is a process. We
no.
gotta get
Listen,
there. And
listen, bro.
boy,
I'm
look, a lot of
saying,
motherfuckers ain't
listen,
started.
bro. All you gotta do is go check out the Amish, bro. Just go check them out. Shit is fucking simple, bro. If we had a Y2K shit tonight and everything went fucking black, right? We ain't gonna starve to death, bro. If we do what we gotta do, everything that you see, like I'm telling you, we not too far removed from fucking plows and goddamn horse and fucking buggy, bro.
But see what you said had
We
it's
not,
like a
but
catalyst
we
to it,
are.
dog. Like, and maybe that's, well, not maybe, that's definitely not a smart or progressive way to move. But think about it, like, if some shit happened, like you said, what you said, the Y2K shit hit tonight, motherfucker
Yeah,
gonna be forced to do something. Like, and when you think
yes,
about it, the most growth come when you outside of your comfort zone. When motherfucker comfortable, they tend to put their feet up, legs, get a little fat, get, you know what I'm saying? But when
right.
shit get hectic, when the lights go off, or you know what I'm saying,
God,
like, you
God
gotta make
start
a
talking
move.
to him.
You're back against the wall, that type of shit. Like, that's when, you know what I'm saying, either you're gonna swim or drown,
That's
either
when God
stall.
start talking to you,
Yeah, that creativity
or you
come
or
out
you
in you,
start
boy.
listening. You see,
Yeah,
most
niggas
most
gonna
of
make
the shit. But look, most of the shit we talking about right now, we've been knowing for the last 2 decades, last 2 generations
I'm
that we got
saying
to get
though,
our shit together. We keep talking
you
about it.
can't make food,
We
nigga.
we talking about it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit a process, nigga.
Nah,
You gotta
no,
plant that
bro,
bit
it's
right.
not
nigga
a
talking
process.
about it in the AC, hey? Nigga
Shit.
It's
talking about it on the lazy boy with on the
that what that
Posturepedic.
that's
Nigga
my point.
comfortable.
That's my point. Some of us is like that. But guess what? Some of us we still train on the weekends. Some of us we got a whole bunch of seeds. Some of us we already growing. Some of us, you know what I'm saying, on the ranch. Some of us, you know what I'm saying, have a means to if everything fucking hit the shits today.
Oh no, some of us are
Yeah.
dog, but I like me. I always be speaking for the lesser man. Like you say, we not that far removed from it. We not, but we are, especially for that demographic of
Not in the
people.
South. Not in the
Boy, I ain't
South.
never
Not in the South. Nah, not in the
shit,
South. Listen,
boy.
cool.
City folks in the South don't
If
know how
you
to
want to see
skin the
some
Man,
gut.
you
Not,
shit hit the
crazy as
fan,
you
you
know what
want to
I'm
see
crazy
saying?
as
motherfuckers
shit.
get the moving.
You
Turn off the
crazy as
internet
man.
for a week,
Listen,
Not if
nigga.
they ain't
listen, bro.
city
Listen,
folk.
bro. I don't, everybody in the South ain't city folk, bro. They moved to the city.
I didn't say they
I'm
was, dog.
saying they moved to the city. You know, a nigga that fucking can skin them motherfucker. I ain't say everybody got to do it. As long as you got somebody in your network, your community who could do it, you barter. One man ain't got to do one thing. Eh, That's why we bigger together. Is what I'm saying. The culture, the community should have these skills. Not every man and boy and girl should be able to build a house, plan to sew their own clothes, be their own. I'm saying through the community, our different skill sets, the different gifts that we have to go
And,
back to bartering those gifts to be able to take care of each other. Cause
and
fuck a
look,
job.
once the community is really in tune like that, motherfuckers gonna see the voids that need to be filled. You see what I'm saying? And
Exactly.
those are
Exactly.
the skills that are gonna be sought after to fill those voids.
Right.
Hey, dog, that sound like the place the young man was talking about when he went to talking about motherfucker giving free haircuts. You heard me?
No, we ain't talking about free. We
Nah, see, there
listen.
you go. There.
See,
That man
No,
said
I'm saying,
barter. We swapping. We about
but
to
you
meet
see
your
what I'm
ass,
saying? You see
because
what
you
I'm
tripping.
saying? Look, look.
no, y'all ain't hear the whole clip, dog. That's why
No,
y'all got stuck
listen what
on
I'm
the
saying.
haircuts. It was just
Listen what I'm
funny to
No,
saying.
me.
Heck
Look,
got stuck on the haircuts.
I didn't get stuck on the haircuts. I'm saying
That nigga
giving
heard
a
free and
nigga
whip
a free
was
haircut when you know what I'm saying, when he ain't got no fucking shoes on his feet, don't do no goddamn good for him. I'm
no,
saying
but
it'll
no, you
package.
know what? That was I ain't gonna say I ain't never thought about it, but that's like a high thought. But that was some real ass shit. Nigga giving homeless people turkeys, dog.
See what I'm saying? Come on, bro. What the fuck that go?
I mean, thank you, but
That's a problem.
nigga,
That's a
that
problem,
nigga
bro.
won't be fucking Nicky Barnes and shit, man. Nigga tripping. You heard me?
Look,
I ain't
it's
with it.
against the law
listen,
to give them cooked turkey. Like we can't give them plate. We can't go down there and put and set up no shop and put the sternos out, and we can't feed them. We got to be a certified nonprofit that money going to this place and the foundation and all this bullshit. We can't do it. We can't feed our people. That's against the law.
so if you had
You
a
can feed
food
your
truck
people.
and you just parked it in
Become a
front of a homeless
certified
encampment and
non-profit
gave
and
away
feed the
food,
people,
that's
bro.
illegal?
Yep, they gonna tell you get
You
the
know what
fuck
I'm
out of here.
saying?
Wow.
You got
Hey,
five. You got 5
gotta go
seconds.
that extra step. Yeah, look, you nigga beat the
Well,
church. You feel me? What going on be the non-profit to
in
feed the
And
people?
that's why you
You know
have
what
to
I'm
do
saying?
certain things under the umbrella of a church, such as the Greenhouse Tabernacle. See, it always come back into play. You know what I'm
listen,
saying? Like feeding the homeless.
Brent,
And again, a portion of that 20% of the tithes, where you think is going?
yeah.
You
But
see what I'm
look,
saying?
if for some reason you actually put this thing into play, uh, like seriously, there are things that you can do. There are things a lot of us can do.
See, now you're talking, brother.
But
No, I'm glad you're
are we
coming back
gonna do it?
around. Had I
But
kept your spot open, but no, on some real shit. Like once I found out that religious religious organizations are tax free and stuff like that. Like there's a lot that we could do, and you know what I'm saying, like the missionary work. I'm all about that, going out and giving to the people, feeding the people, haircuts, whatever it takes. You know what I'm saying?
Shoes, yeah.
Shoes, haircuts. You know what I'm saying? But also training, getting people skills so they can pay the bills. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
But this is the thing that most people do not grasp. Okay, if you had a church, right? You get all of the discounts, right? You get the discounts, and you get all of the nonprofit status, and you have the, you know what I'm saying, you get donations, tax free, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They didn't say it had to be any certain religions. So my religion is of the people. What I'm saying is I'm here community building. I can go, I ain't gonna say under the guise, but I'm talking about like we you know, yeah, we serve the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And this is what we do. You know, it's we given our whole ministry would be dedicated just to building the community. Like when you walking through the doors, you don't bring no Bible in here. Because this ain't about, you know what I'm saying? We using other books.
No, I ain't. Yeah.
Because I'm trying to help build, you know what I'm saying, the intellect. I'm trying to help build families. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, that is my ministry of the people, of building, supporting. Like this wouldn't be something like you got to pay your tithes in order to help me to help you with your bills. No, this ain't that.
Whoa. Oh no! Okay, I heard what you said. I got you.
It's the community building fund, nigga.
No, I'm saying whatever our community need,
we gonna help provide.
This organization, we gonna put things in place. We gonna build businesses, and our businesses are gonna support our community. Who's gonna support? It's gonna be a revolving door. It's gonna be a revolving door, and it don't have to be a mega church.
What's say, dog?
But the mega, the better. We not anti-mega.
Between what you talking about right now and that good old greenhouse tabernacle,
we come up with something, baby.
Y'all gonna work wonders for the community. Heads back of the ENT, Cuzzo Rent, Benjamin S. Marvel, Brendan, appreciate y'all.
Chris Spears, and this here is Blessed Hands Beauty Salon, where it all goes down.
My name is Victoria. I specialize in knotless braids, feed-in braids, and also locks.
Hello, my name is Courtney. I want their experience to be wonderful from the time that they walk in to the time that they leave, and seeing that beautiful smile when they go out the door.
What I like about working at Blessed Hands, that we're all just really sisters.
If you can't weave it, we can keep it. If you cannot grow it, baby, we can sew it.
Hi, my name is Kosha, and I'm the owner of Blessed Hands Beauty Salon. We've been established since 2019. We specialize in all things hair, far as natural styles, protective styles, weaving, wigs, lashes. I love working with all the stylists here because we all like a big family. We support each other, and we got each other back.
Hello, I'm Brandon, founder and CEO of A Fund Solution Credit Restoration. We're thrilled to have you with us. Credit is our passion, and we work tirelessly to make sure you achieve all of your financial goals. The first step of the process is getting your credit report. We get a credit report from a company called MyScoreIQ. 99% of the things on your credit report are illegal, and one of the main things we do is remove them by using the power of the law. When you get the link, fill out the application. To get started today, it's just $1 to see your report.
Vacation shouldn't break the bank, just the routine. Fantastic Vacations makes luxury easy. Cruises, beaches, good times on demand. Book now. Pack light. Play heavy. Visit www.flyfantastic.com. Why wait? The beach is calling.
Rip me out the plastic, I've been acting brand new.
Shame we make the same mistakes. Shame we can't go our own ways. Yeah, I'm losing to the same old games. I can't hang. It ain't the same without you. Strange without you. Change without you. Lame without you. Same without you. Strange without you. Change without you. Lame without you. Same without you. Strange without you. Change without you. Lame without you. Same without you. Strange without you. Change without you. Lame without you. Memories, they stay after you're gone. So when I'm home, I don't open my
Nothing to nobody who's gonna do something to him, do something back to him.
That's what I was talking about earlier.
That's the list I'm talking about.
That's all. He ain't did nothing to nobody who's gonna do something back to him. And I said it on our show. Ain't nobody hit Draymond in his shit yet. Ain't nobody hit him one up for a layup, and ain't nobody took him out the air. Ain't nobody hit him. Ain't nobody stepped on his chest. Ain't nobody did anything that he's done to nobody.
Canyon, speaking of Draymond, you pulled up to the On the Rocks podcast recently. You were asked if you thought Draymond was, quote, one of those guys. You said no, and that he's calculating who he goes after. Usually pick guys who are unwilling to fight back. So some people try to interpret that as you saying that Draymond is a fake tough guy. So I wanted to get you here on this couch. Because I listened to the clip, you didn't say Draymond was a fake tough guy. You just say he's one of those guys. Not being one of those guys doesn't necessarily mean that you are.
Yeah, I was asked a specific question, and I didn't mention Draymond. It wasn't for one reason or another. I don't put him in the category with the guys that I named. That's all. And I've watched Draymond's career from the time he came in to now. And I think a lot of the things and the people who he has done things to has been calculated. I don't think it's not spur of the moment things. It ain't reactionary things. It's people, and I said it's just people who he hasn't hit someone or did something to someone and someone's instant reaction is the next step. Right?
All right, fella, we back. I got Draymond rebuttal. I'll drop that in a second. We dealing with their little back and forth and shit.
What are you talking about?
He talking about Draymond Green, bro. Like he was saying, basically he was on a podcast. They asked him, do he feel Draymond is air quote one of them guys? Tough guy, real enforcer, or just I guess a wannabe tough guy. He basically said he didn't think Draymond was one of them guys. And in my opinion, it seemed like Draymond took exception to that, and I'm gonna drop his clip in a second. Some of the shit he had to say to Kenyon Martin. I first wanted to get y'all thoughts though. Do y'all feel Draymond is one of them guys? And is he pulling the shit out his ass? Just real quick, what y'all think on that?
All right, well, so he was saying he's not no Dale Davis. He's not no, Anthony Mason. He's not no. Okay.
There you go.
Okay, cool. He's not, because he didn't play during that time, right? Different physicality. Every team had a person like that.
Look, I think not so much the physicality part had, but I think the fact that
let's start there. Let's
well, with the physicality of the eras.
Let's start there. So Draymond, look when he's not a new player, right? He's like on the tail end of his journey. So he came in when when the round of testing, in the goddamn you still had those type of players in the league. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not like once Barkley and them left, the game wasn't physical. You still had your David West, you still had your Rasheed Wallace, you still had, what I'm saying? Like But the game has evolved from then. You don't have those type of guys anymore. You don't have those type of guys. Everybody's more skilled, and it's not more. You're just a rebound defender.
No, hey, I think Mo he's saying Draymond kind of
That,
bully
but that's
guys and
that's
or go at
I
guys who not
I
really
get what he's
about
saying. What
that.
I'm saying is this: because of the time, more guys are passive. I'm saying the game is passive. That's how they're taught to play. 10 years ago, everybody with the smoke, everybody doing what he's doing because like he's just playing like they played in the 2000s, bro. I know he do the antics and the kicking in and all of that bullshit, but as far as him talking about he just going after certain people, I think that's fucking whack. I mean, he would kick LeBron in the nuts, I think. You know what I'm saying? He done got into it with a bunch of motherfuckers. What's the big muff of goddamn Samoan dude used to play with the the Thunder. What his name?
Oh, Steven
Talking about
Adams.
Serge
Steven
Ibaka.
Adams. He didn't got. I mean, Steven Adams is a big tough dude, bro.
My thing, well, go ahead, cuz I'm gonna let you chime in. I'm gonna drop up.
I think two things could be right at the same time. Like first and foremost, I don't like the whole he wouldn't have did this then and this and that. Like I could only
Yeah,
play when I was
yeah,
born. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Check.
Like
Yeah,
I
stop
feel
that
like
shit.
he's a physical enforcer in this
Now,
era
now,
to try to project. And actually, he's overly physical for this era. Like he towed the line, he crossed the line type of shit, but it kind of stand out because nobody else is matching the physicality. You know what I'm saying?
exactly,
Now,
exactly, bro.
but I will say this: I do think there is some validity to what Kenyon's saying because I mean I don't see nigga going at Joker like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Going at this one
but
like that, like certain motherfuckers, nigga ain't going. You know what
but
I'm saying?
they say the same thing about Ron Artest, right? Ron Artest when he amp up sometimes, you know what I'm saying? He knocked James Harden chin off, right? But then he's like, oh well, he didn't want to fight Ben Wallace, or he get into it with Shaq, but he knows Shaq ain't gonna do nothing. Like people always say you have your picks and chooses, but every situation is different. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the weapon is a knife, sometimes the weapon is a sword.
I think he told the line because, like y'all saying, the era is soft, so it's easy to toe the line if you're willing to play hard. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And be a little bit more physical. I'm kind of with the other two because I don't think he necessarily up or go at somebody who he feel is willing to match his vibe, intensity, if you want to put that prowess, whatever. Like Isaiah Stewart, because I've seen you back down in that kind of thing. Hey, uh, when you step on somebody like owner, like big don't mean tough. You know what I'm saying? You choked up Rudy Gay, he's 7, whatever. That don't mean he really with the shits. Because regardless if the era physical or not, if you disrespect me as a man, that don't have nothing to do with basketball. You see what I'm saying? That's when I'm at you because I feel aware about what you did. Trip me, stump, kick me, that sucker shit you be doing sometimes. That's more aligns what I feel like he talking about. But I'm gonna drop the Draymond clip and then we could kind of progress the
Okay,
convo. What you
okay.
say?
So Draymond is not a enforcer. I will say that. He's an agitator, like a Bruce Bowen, like a Pat Bev. You know what I'm saying? He gets more physical than you willing to get. It may be intimidating to some, but to some it ain't intimidating too. So why would I go out being intimidating to everybody when I mean if you understand what I'm saying?
It
That's
sound like
supposed to be
nigga
part of
know
the game.
who he could put that shit on. You know what I'm
But
saying? But I
ain't
feel
ain't
like
ain't that
everybody
part
know
of
that.
ain't that part of the game?
Yeah, like no. That's a part of it, but that's why I said two things could be true. Like I feel like there is some validity to what what Kenyon is saying, because you're not just this type of player consistently all the time. You know what I'm saying? No matter who you go up against. If you go up against this nigga who you know ain't going for it, you're gonna play that bitch a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like a part of that is on the players he's facing, and a part of that is on the way
It's
the
definitely
league
on
is
the players he's
officiating the
facing.
games. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all letting a nigga get away with certain shit that's not necessarily confined within the game. And the other players, like I said, they don't have that mentality. They new school niggas. They like, oh, the rules say I can't do this. So, you know, ref, what you gonna? You saw he hit
bro,
me.
it ain't about
Like, these new niggas don't even know how to. You
It's
know what I'm
not
saying?
about the rules. The rules hasn't changed. That's why Draymond hasn't been kicked out. The rules hasn't changed. The way the game is being played has changed. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't even like taking charges and
Nah,
shit.
the rules both
You know what I'm
don't
saying?
change.
They don't niggas don't even like take charges in the open court no more. Like, I mean, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? You don't see no boxing out. It's nothing physical. The game has become finesse. Step back threes and you know, Euro steps.
Well, yeah, that's because they're trying to, air quote, make it exciting. They want
That's
points. So,
that's that
yeah, rules
that's
didn't
fine.
change. You can't
That's
touch a
fine. But
motherfucker.
you
So
gotta still
the
but you still
physicality
gotta
gone.
have back picks. You know what I'm saying? That put the motherfucking, you know, point guard who trying to press this motherfucker, right? Yeah.
Now, let me drop this Draymond clip right quick.
It's all
On responding multiple times. Kenyon Martin was born in Saginaw, Michigan, born and raised in Saginaw. So the constant shots has been a little confusing to me because I don't quite know where they came from. And you think, someone that was a number one pick that didn't quite have the career that I've had when you talk defensive player of the year or 9 all defensive teams that I have, and he has 0. 1 all-star? Make no mistake about it. You are an all-star. I'll give you that. A lot of people can't say they're an all-star, so I'll give you that. You're a one-time all-star. That's beautiful. But you must admit, like, to be the player that you were and defender that you believed you were and to not have, like, a single all-defensive second team, it's kind of an underachievement. Number one pick in the draft. A lot of people look for that guy to win Rookie of the Year. Didn't. All-rookie team, though. First team all-rookie. I can't say I made any all-rookie team, so kudos. I took my hat to that. It started off promising. Lost in a couple NBA finals. He got to sniff it. Didn't quite get a taste, but got a little sniff of it. In 2000, playing for the Cincinnati Bearcats. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to see that championship through either. And my big brother, Mateen Cleaves, went and took that championship. So it's tough to sit in a space of like continuing to speak on my name and call my name out as if I underachieved or am underachieving when I was just simply the 35th pick in the NBA draft and somebody took a swing on in the second round and it just happened to work out, to become one of the greatest.
Nah, let him cook. Let him
That's
cook.
it.
Let him shit. I mean, ain't nothing else to fucking say. Ain't nothing to say.
It's a lot of to do with perspective. And that's kind of
Definitely.
how I'm looking at it. Like, for where Draymond was drafted and expected to be, like, he shattered the expectations. Like, no one can ever call this guy a bust or anything of the sort. Like, he was a second round pick. Like, and he was, like it or not, he was a main contributing factor on a multiple championship team. You see what I'm saying? As a second round pick. Kenyon Martin, you was number 1 overall pick. I do think you was a better player, but that's why you was picked number 1 overall. But Kenyon was a better player, Draymond, better career. Simple.
I just don't like the fact that when they mention Draymond Green, they only talk about the antics as if he ain't the fucking glue that made the Golden State Warriors a fucking dynasty. Who was doing all the dirty work and who was, you know what I'm saying, on both sides of the fucking ball. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't ever give him his props for what
Hey,
he
dog, say, bro, how many championships Golden State won? If y'all know off the top, I ain't ChatGPT and nothing right now. They won 4. How many Iguodala was there for?
The middle
2 or 3.
The middle 2.
Okay.
Send Draymond to the Pelicans 15 years ago, he'll be out the league. Send him to anywhere 15 years ago, he'll be out the league. Like 15 years later, shit.
Oh yeah, now he definitely. I don't think he would have. He couldn't have played in the era that Kmart was
Man,
really playing in
listen,
and
this
had
is
that
about
success.
I wouldn't
one.
say what he couldn't do though, dog. Like, see,
This is about one thing: effort, bro. This man gives max effort when he's on the fucking court, and that's all that's about.
and
You
y'all
got,
gotta think about this,
got
dog.
a strong
This
motor.
nigga didn't always play like this. He conformed to a role to fit into a championship team. Like some people can't do that. That's why they can't win. Some niggas gotta be the man.
Now that's
You see
true.
what I'm
Bro,
That's
saying?
true.
Like it
when you
takes
the
a different
35th
type
pick,
of
listen,
mentality to be
when you
less of a version of yourself.
when you the 31st
Yeah,
pick,
when you
that's what you got
35th
to
pick
do.
though, you got to conform to that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
because
what you
when you the
gotta
first
do.
pick, they making shit around
Okay,
you.
they making shit around you, and then what happens with what they make around you? Let's be real.
Say,
Kenyon
bro,
Martin, you were part of some great teams,
bro,
right?
they don't remember Draymond at Michigan, bro. Draymond was getting fucking buckets too.
To be honest, I think with Kenyon, and I didn't hear what prompted his response, but I just don't know where that came from because it kind of seemed like left field. Like, why
It's
would you go
but
at Draymond? Like,
it,
No,
it
really and
sound like
truly,
that
cuz
home. It sound like that hometown
it went down like that
shit.
because Draymond that came out the box with this shit, basically calling him an underachievement. King was basically like, "Whoa, dog, I never tried to dish you. Like every time I talk about you on the show, I speak highly of you. Nigga asked me a specific question about you, I answered it, and now
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And
yeah.
now you on this shit.
Nah, it ain't that.
it
When a
seemed
motherfucker
illegitimate.
when
I
a
don't think
motherfucker come at
Draymond
you,
overreacted.
I don't think he overreacted either. All he did was state the facts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
He
state
didn't
the facts.
bring
I'm
up no
stating the
personal
facts.
shit. He didn't bring
You're
up no
talking about
personal
my
shit.
career. You're talking about what you think I could have done, and I'm talking about what you didn't do.
Right. He
Well, but that's the thing. Like technically, all that had went down.
but this is
Like nigga didn't talk about your career because every time nigga talked about your career, nigga spoke highly of you and your career. Nigga basically asked you, nigga think you hard. Nigga said no.
okay, but what I'm saying is this. What's the personal
Yeah,
thing come from? Like you act like you got something against me. And but when I say that, you say, nah, all of this other shit. No, listen, let's say what it is. I'm the nigga from our hometown. I'm not the first overall pick and all of that bullshit. But yeah, I'm the one. Yeah, I'm holding this shit down. And you mad about that. Seems like to me.
yeah, I don't get that vibe.
Shit.
Like to me, it always come down to when you asking a nigga who you think is better, what are they hearing when you asking the question? Are you talking about a career or are you talking about who is better as a player? You know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
all
And then we could really have the conversation.
the career. See, when people say who's better, well, he was a better player, but he didn't have a better career. That really kind of don't make no fucking sense because you can have a good skill set and you have abilities, but to actually put them into play,
No,
given the
first off,
situation, hold on,
if the
listen,
NBA is
listen,
rigged, then
bro.
all that shit out the
You
window.
can say what you want. I'm saying the
That's
the
just what it is.
ability to take your skills and put it to work effectively is a skill in itself, bro. There's a lot of people that have. I mean, you get to the pros, everybody got a good skill set. I mean, shit.
Right. That's how I
But
be
it,
feeling. Especially in the NBA, everybody on that court a dog. Like, you know what I'm saying?
oh,
If they come around regular people, they gonna go over you. Like, for the most part, like you got exceptions, but I'm
Oh,
just saying, like, so niggas be that
ain't no
nigga who on
exception,
the
nigga.
bench not scoring or who just setting the picks. At one
yeah,
point, he was the
he'll kill
fucking
you.
man.
Ain't
Yeah,
no
he'll kill you.
exception.
He'll drop 40 on your bitch ass. And in a certain situation, if he was featured, he has a skill set. He could do that. But you know what I'm saying? But I mean, sometimes certain systems, players don't get along and different shit like that. The shit don't work.
I think it got to be a
Dog,
little
like
more self
You
awareness.
play with
Like,
the
I think
Kenyon Martin played with the best point guard of his fucking era. He
GK.
had they had one of the
like
best
for the
fucking teams.
benefits of the TV and shit, but
They
just knowing all the politics and shit with I don't put that much stock in the shit. It's cool, like get
bro,
all of them you can, but
even with that, just
it's a
staying in
lot.
the
It's a
league.
lot to that.
Listen, just staying in the league is an ability. just sitting on that fucking bench, the Adonis Haslam, the fucking Jawan Howards, the Popeye
Yeah, sitting
Jones.
on that bitch, knowing you
got
probably
that.
better than the nigga, but because of politics, you can't play.
Say,
That's a
bro,
fucking skill set.
I'm
I'm
I'm not
totally with you,
I'm
man.
talking about after your prime is gone. I'm talking about John Sally. I'm talking about
Oh, nigga, period. Like,
nah,
whether you was the man or
you
not.
don't get what I'm saying.
I get you.
I'm saying really the first 6 years of an NBA career, if you make 6 years, the first 6 years is your featured years. After 6 years, no matter who you are, you know, even Allen Iverson had to take a back seat. And Allen Iverson was prime fucking time. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the new crop coming in.
Oh yeah, niggas like that just get a little
Everybody
better run.
came, you know what I'm saying? Everybody can't do that.
Oh nah, that real. That
So
real.
just to be able to, you know what I'm saying, you know, impart other shit into other players and nah, man, I ain't teaching them niggas my moves. I ain't making them no better. Fuck this. I might get traded. I might have to play against these motherfuckers. I mean, like all of that shit, just look at fucking Beasley, bro. Beasley better than fucking 90% of the fucking NBA right now at his position. But he don't have the ability. He don't have the ability to stay in the league because of logistics and personal issues and shit.
Right, but ultimately,
Because
if a
I
nigga
think
asks
that's
me who
like, can
better out
you
of him and
accept that
somebody else,
role?
I'm gonna
Can you
say that
conform?
nigga better.
We
Yeah,
don't want you to start. We want you to be the seventh nigga off the bench. You see what I'm
right.
saying? Can you handle that?
With the same contract. What the fuck is we talking about? Is we making, you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't like the thing about sports to where people, you know what I'm saying, they want to be God and people want to worship people, men. So the show becomes more than the job.
Nigga, it's all about the show. The show
Yeah,
is the job, nigga. Like,
no, the job is
shit, boy.
the job is paying money. The job is to keep the job.
Sports entertainment, baby. The show is the
Yeah,
job.
but yeah, all right. Well, that's the thing about when some people say, "Hey, man, he taught me how to be a professional." You know what I'm saying? And you wonder how fucking, you know, certain people stay in the league so fucking long. Or certain people never had a head coaching job, but you see him on the sideline for 40 fucking years. You know what I'm saying?
Look, that's part of the show too,
Yeah, but
man.
what I'm
Being
saying
a
is
real
a
pro.
lot. Everybody get this motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, hero complex, and the team goes out the way. Like they're this his team. Well, he's the leader. Like feeding into that bullshit. He's the goat, and and all of this weak ass shit. Listen, that lessens the everybody else. He's a bum. He's a this. He's a what the fuck is you talking about? He's one of the best 130 motherfuckers in the whole fucking country, bro. Like how you say he's a bum? Like what is that about?
Nah, boy, look, that whole bus shit, that's a whole nother combo, nigga. I see you, cuz. I got you. Let's get out the door, fellas. Thursday, bro. I hope y'all, if y'all celebrating it, you know what I'm saying? Happy to y'all, regardless if you're
Happy
off, eat
Indigenous
well.
Peoples
You
Day.
feel me? Yeah,
Enjoy
there
the
you go.
off
Whatever
day
you
with
call
pay.
it. Yeah, hopefully you're with your people.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
fuck that Black Friday though, man. Keep your money in your pocket. You don't
Yeah,
need
that
another
part, you
fucking
feel me?
TV.
You dig? So shit. Let's get out the door, man. We tap back in with y'all Tuesday, because Thursday we is gonna be chilling, you feel me? So y'all catch the recording. Love, y'all be safe. And before I slide, I want to wish a special happy birthday to my
Happy
wife.
birthday.
Happy
You hear me?
birthday, sis.
Yeah.
Wish you many more.
We gonna be making them tacos. You heard me?
You dig? We out the door, man.